Hi, my name is Sharona Schnall. I'm in 12th grade at Beverly Hills High School, and I'd like to share some things about myself. I do art, I love my cats, and I love my friends, including my special friends at Friendship Circle, a nonprofit volunteer organization designed to help special needs kids feel included. Throughout the video, different people in my life will share some thoughts about me. Thank you for taking the time to listen. I hope you enjoy.
Is that music?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
No, they're in a different world.
So it's okay for them to have sippy cups like this, right?
Yeah, it's okay. Different culture, and their world is very different from here. Such as their bones, if one of their parts break out, they can always get fixed.
Oh yeah,
That
like when the
only
arm
works for
came off.
plastic dolls like these.
Yeah.
But there are other dolls that can't get fixed.
Hmm.
Those dolls go to a special worker community health care center where they can get fixed safely. And this healthcare hospital, dimensional all over here around the city, are very important for dolls who cannot get fixed.
Hello, my name is Jean McCrae, and I'm the assistant principal at Beverly Hills High School and the administrator of House C at Beverly. I'm very happy today to take these few moments to share with you some of my perspectives and observations of a wonderful student and a wonderful person, Sharona Schnall. I've gotten to know Sharona this year, and it's been an absolute pleasure here at Beverly. This is my first year here, and Sharona's a senior, and this has been just a wonderful and special time, I think, for both of us. Some of the observations and why I think Sharona should be getting an award is that she is just a wonderful, wonderful person. She gives of her whole self in anything that she does. She helps us in our cafeteria. She works in a friendship circle. She volunteers her time for various civic organizations. She works at a food pantry. And she, in general, just helps everyone. And that kindness that she has shines in everything that she does. Sharona is the type of person that is so conscientious, and her attention to detail and her profound sense of time are amazing for such a young woman now. She just turned 18. I'm very much looking forward to continuing the next 10 weeks of school with her and watching her graduate from Beverly, and I just know that she's just going to do great things in the world.
Sharona came to us as a quiet, gentle, relatively reserved individual in terms of her demeanor and her presentation and how she carried and interacted with others, carried herself. And over the course of first semester and right up until the end of the year, Sharona transformed into this person that everyone actually started to look to for direction and leadership. And through presentations in the class, where Sharona normally would have some hesitation, worked so hard at pushing through those initial fears of standing up and sharing about herself, and sharing through song and other creative means, content in the class. She really became someone to all the other students that they looked up to, and that it almost made them feel comfortable to go forward in that same direction. So Sharona's level of personal growth over the course of the 2 semesters was amazing to me, And again, she really transformed herself into a completely different person, not in just the way I saw her, but I know that the rest of the students saw Sharona as well. She's the consummate team player, would never hesitate to contribute, to help out others, to take someone on into her group that perhaps didn't have a partner or someone to work with. And really one of the more impressive sort of years I've had in terms of a teacher, and seeing a student put herself in a position that maybe is initially of discomfort, but really became so infectious and had a huge positive impact on everyone in this class, including myself.
She's one of the most giving students that I've probably ever had. She's willing to go above and beyond to help others in any way she can without any sort of expectation of reward. She just wants to do it because she wants to help other people. Sharona has a generous heart. She's a friend to all, friend to a student in need, friend to teachers, to staff here at the high school.
I've only known Sharona since the fall, but in that short time, she's demonstrated all the qualities that I think are important in a young person. Sharona's caring, loves animals like I do, and I know she volunteers to help younger children. She's always kind and upbeat, and I think she's an example to other students. Sharona embodies kindness and compassion. She also works incredibly hard to achieve academic success, as evidenced by the large amounts of paper she prints out at the library. She's very creative. She has a YouTube channel where she loves to make videos and share them with others. She sincerely wants to make a difference in the world. I know Sharona will go very far in life, and anyone who is lucky to know her will experience her kindness, dedication, and compassion as a friend.
I've known Sharona for about a few years now. I met her through the local Chabad about a block away from my house. I'm very proud of her. She is going to be volunteering in the summer for Cedars-Sinai, and I know she has plenty of other wonderful things brewing. I'm really excited for her to graduate and go out into the real world and see what she does, because she's just such a warm-hearted, kind, caring, and giving person.
We baked bread and we discussed the significance of each ingredient as pertaining to the fact that challah is bread is sustenance, and how each ingredient is pertaining to the sustenance of our life. And I felt like Sharona was involved. She took it in. She was mature enough to understand the meaning and in tune with the spirituality of it. She was open to the significance and not just going with the flow. She was tapping into what was the real message behind the event, the program. Well, one of the ingredients of challah is yeast. Yeast represents growth and potential, and as we pour in the yeast, we had in mind that we actually reach our true potential. Once I got to know her at the challah bake, I realized why so many people came. Sharona is nice, people like her, she has a great energy, she's kind, and she invests herself in whatever she does, and I really think that she'll go far in whatever she puts herself into because of her persistence, because of her kindness, because of her motivation to really be involved in good things.
There are so many wonderful things that I could tell you about Sharona Schnall. A couple things that I'll tell you is that she's incredibly motivated and passionate, loyal, compassionate, dedicated to whatever she does. And a really great example of that actually is last year she and I were trying to lose weight, and she had this really great idea for us to keep food journals, basically to log whatever we were eating, as well as exercise. And she would invite me to these different exercise classes at her local gym, and she would teach me about how to lift weights, and she was really the reason why I was able to stay motivated. I had days where it was really hard for me to keep going, but she reminded me of why we were doing this, to improve our health, and she really was the driving force behind all of that, and she really taught me about the importance of taking care of my health. And so because of all of that, I think that she would be an excellent dietitian. Like, I can even see from now, like, just how successful she'll be in the future and how much she really cares. That's something really important, I think, in a dietitian is to be really caring of the people that you are trying to help and take care of. And Sharona is definitely, like, a very caring and compassionate and understanding type of person. She's also an incredibly loyal friend, and I know I can always turn to her no matter what. I can always talk to her about the type of things I'm going through. She's always listening with open ears and open arms, and she's always trying to give me really great advice, but she never judges me. She's not judgmental in the slightest. She really loves everybody and believes in equality, which I think is so incredibly important, especially in today's day and age. And she's also very, very motivated when it comes to her schoolwork and very dedicated. She really puts school first and also family first, and I think that's really admirable and amazing. She understands that maintaining your grades and getting into a good school is really, really important, but she's also careful to take care of her mental health, and she's just really good at, like, balancing all of the important things that a student should have in their day-to-day life. And Sharona is absolutely amazing, and I think, in my opinion, she's very deserving of this scholarship, and I'm so, so lucky to have her in my life. And yeah, thank you.
Cats like mouses, cats like meat, cats like boxes, cats like sleep, cats like lasers, cats like running, cats like birds, cats like kitty go, kitty meow it on the floor, kitty go, kitty meow it on the floor. Cats like cuddling, cats like rats, cats like playing, cats like hats, cats like pianos, cats like jumping, cats like sunshine, cats like stretching, cats like boxes, cats like sleep, cats like lasers, cats like running, cats like birds, cats like kitty go, kitty meow it on the floor, kitty go, kitty meow it on the floor. Cats like cuddling, cats like rats, cats like playing, cats like hats, cats like pianos, cats like jumping, cats like sunshine.
W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yay! Great job! Let's do it again!
Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to check out the other videos on my channel, and I'll see you next time.